Hello, it is MattiAce. So I wanted to make a video dedicated to battle rank 100s, and all of this footage is going to be from after the optimization patch, performance update 1 that is. So if you find yourself being part of this video, that is because you are one of the most experienced Planetside 2 players on Cobalt, or even a top player on Cobalt, and some of these situations have a little bit of context as well. This video is not about fair fights or us being better than you type shit. And if you are one of the battle rank 100s in this video, then you are probably one of those people that have killed me the most. Here's a little bit of context. A lot of people react to bailing out as light assault when you fly, but I'm gonna keep doing it regardless of what people think about it, because it puts me in a lot of these type of situations where I end up having a lot of fun on the ground. Now, I didn't get the kill on that specific tank, but at least I got the assist on it. So I'm gonna introduce you to some of the players here on Cobalt that I've been fighting the most. The top pilot on Cobalt on the NC side, his name is Discostov. He has been the unrivaled top pilot here for as long as I've played here and for as long as I've known him. Lately I've actually seen him on the ground quite a bit as well. I hope he enjoys infantry gameplay after the optimization patch as much as I do. And also see him in maxes and tanks as well. Right after that fight he actually dropped in and knifed me, by the way. Here's another top player on Cobalt. His name is Waylander. He is more of an all-round player as far as I know. Even though I see him flying quite a bit, I think he is more of a tanker and harasser player. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure.
He's approaching me and now Flack is shooting me.
Incoming enemy aircraft.
Yeah, just look at the range of these AA turrets. It's just insane. So here's a little bit of more contexted gameplay for you guys, where I ended up overextending quite heavily with my sight, and I was quite quickly surrounded by I don't know how many mosses. I think it's like 3 or 4 maybe, and I realized that if I stay here they will just keep coming. So I tried to get more closer to Howling Pass. So aside from the mossy that I can see on the minimap, I have no idea how many more are actually following me at this point. But by trying to fly underneath this little ridge here, I will most likely break line of sight for at least some of them, if there are more. And here's where I turn around and face, in this case it's only 2 of them. And here is what happens a lot when you fight more than one ESF at a time. I get one of them low enough to smoke, and he just flies away and leaves me engaging the other ESF that is, I think, at full health at this point. As the first ESF realized that I'm not chasing him, he turns back as his health is regenerating. And when he does, they fly directly towards me, so what I do is I descend while shooting him, and when I need to reload I start ascending again. This way I was able to put him on fire. And yeah, this is, by the way, the battle rank 100. So now lately on Cobalt, at least in the air, we have seen a lot of alts, and I think this is one of them. I can't say I know him, but he flies a lot better than somebody who is a battle rank 16. So now, being that I am the only one in Bling that has been below level 100, I've never really been accepted by the other guys, the more experienced players and some such, and every time something goes wrong it's always my fault, and all the other guys like Spicy and Becky and Tattoo and those guys, they always make fun of me for being such a low battle rank scrub, and yeah, they're always really mean to me. And this is why it's so important for me to really reach battle rank 100 so that I can finally be accepted and gain some of that respect that I have been working so hard to get.
What?
Now this guy, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, so I'm just gonna call him Puck. He took over the #1 place on Cobalt recently, so congratulations to you, Puck. And the guy that used to have it is this guy that I'm pretty sure you recognize if you've been following my channel, that is Tune. Now Tune moved back to Stockholm a while ago, and he hasn't played the game for, I think he took a break for like a month or 2, something like that, and during this time he lost his #1 place on Cobalt. So like on all servers, there's a little bit of rivalry going on, at least in the air gameplay among the pilots. As far as I know and hope, it's not all that serious, and here's one of the situations where I was lucky enough to have my friends with me. Disco got a jump on me from behind, and in about no time he took 2/3 of my health. Now, as you may or may not know, lately I've started playing Max quite a bit. My weapon of choice is the Mercy. I have them on both my arms. It's not very good for close range, but that's not really the type of playstyle that I'm going for. I prefer to try to get the mid-range engagements even when I'm in a max. So now, speaking of maxes, one of the guys that has killed me quite a few times lately in his Zoe max is this guy. His name is MPack. He is one of the highest battle ranks on Cobalt, I believe, as well. He flies quite a lot in his sight, and I think he focused mostly on air to ground and at the squad leading, but I don't personally know him all that much. In this fight I was actually hit a few times with the air hammer as well from that Reaver. He didn't hit me with all the pellets from any of the shots, I believe, and I'm not sure if he was actually shooting on MPack as well. So now another battle rank 100 on the Venus side on Cobalt is this guy. His name is Clay. Most of the times when I see him, he is flying in his sight, and if you kill him, don't be surprised if you see him writing something interesting in the in-game chat. Games that have the competitive nature, such as Planetside 2 and other shooters, have a tendency to bring out a lot of emotions, and you will see a lot of people expressing their emotions in the chat, and this mostly happens when you have beaten them in a fight that wasn't all that fair. Now, being that most of the fights in Planetside 2 are unfair is one of the reasons why we have a lot of our duels on the test server.
PR100 for you, Solar 15.
Incoming enemy aircraft.
This harasser. Sight on you, I'm on it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really did try to hunt down battle rank 100s for the purpose of making this video, and bet you even let me get this kill just for the sole purpose of Solaris being a battle rank 100. And losing my Mossy to this, it was so worth it.
Sight on me.
Two sides.
And so, of course, I wanted to have like an epic kill, an epic fight when I reached battle rank 100, but I was actually not paying attention to my battle rank when it happened. So I'll have to say thank you all for watching, and bye for now.